Good morning world, and welcome to my 365-day running challenge. My name is Mark and today I'm on day 25. That's right, I've done 25 days straight running, no stopping, no excuses, no days off, no rests, and it feels really good. Today was what I would call an average day. If I was to rank it, say out of 10, I'd say probably about a 7 today. I was feeling good for the first half, and then yeah, I just got through to the end. So some days it's like that, you just got to accept it and go for it. Keep the mind positive, and you can always make it to the finish in anything that you start if you just dig your toes in and go for it. So I've had a couple of people ask me, how far do I expect to run throughout this whole challenge in total by the end, and what's my longest run going to be? The answers to those questions I don't know, and I'm not really focusing on them. But what I thought I would do today in today's video is just do a video on some of the numbers associated with this, because it's quite interesting. So I'm going to show you things like where my resting heart rate was before running, and then what my average heart rate was per minute when I first started on day one, and what it is today, and then my average kilometer times and how that's improving over the various distances. So I just thought I'd cover that and show how some of those improvements have happened just in 25 days. So if you're somebody that's looking to get into running, or maybe you have and you didn't enjoy it because you didn't see the rewards so fast, and you want to see how fast the rewards do come, well, first of all, I'd just say that everybody is different. So if you start running today, the benefits that you're going to achieve are going to be different than the person next to you, your brother, your sister, your friend down the street. It's always going to be different depending on a lot of different things. So don't take that too much into mind, but I'm just going to show and share what's happened to me over the first 25 days and how I use that as some of my inspiration to move forward. Because when you see results in anything you do in life, you get more motivated, and there's no different than doing something like this, that when you start seeing results, it's just like with the videos. If one more person every day watches one of my videos, it gives you a little bit more motivation, and you know, it just helps along the way. We are human after all, we do have emotions. So yeah, I'm going to share the numbers today, and don't forget the last 2 slides of every video shows today's run details and the whole summary of the challenge so far. That's at the last end of the video, so check that out as well. Please subscribe if you can, and send me some comments and hit the old like button. All those things help with the YouTube algorithms, and I appreciate it very much. I think we're going to get some rain today in beautiful Cancun. I thought I'd wake up to it this morning, but it's coming in now, and that'll be a nice change than the typical hot steamy days that we've been getting through summer. So a little bit of rain on the forecast, and yeah, everything else is going really well. My hamstring twinge is perfectly okay. I had no problems this morning, so I feel as though that's getting better. I'm still not going to start the speed work sessions until I really know that's consolidated, and I'll do a little bit of testing on that in the next few days. And maybe next week I'll start doing some threshold sessions and some interval sessions, and I'll share those with you in detail. So again, if you want to learn about how to do interval and threshold sessions and tempo sessions, I'll give you some details on that as well. Okay, let's start looking at some numbers, and I'll be back tomorrow on day 26. See you all then. Okay, today we're going to look at some numbers from my running, and I've completed 25 days so far. And in this first chart, you can see the 25 days. The black bars represent the kilometers that I ran that day, and the red bars are reflecting the time that I ran for those kilometers. So you can see that most of my runs are between 30 minutes and 40 minutes. And the longest run so far has been the 10K, the big spike there, and that was 62 minutes. And I had another 54-minute run as well. So over 25 days, I've averaged between 30 and 40 minutes per run. In these next series of graphs, I'm just going to show the improvements that I've had over certain distances. And the first one here is for 5 kilometer distance. So over the last 25 days, My personal best time has gone from 28 minutes 35.70 seconds down to 27 minutes 35.50 seconds. So that's a 60-second improvement, so 1 minute faster in the last 25 days over 5 kilometers. Let's look at the same graph now, but for 6 kilometers, and the 6 kilometer distance I've gone from 37.56.30 minutes down to 36 minutes 44 seconds 0.90. So that's a 72-second improvement over the distance of 6 kilometers in the last 25 days. Then let's look at the same graph for 7 kilometers. So over the last 25 days, I've improved my 7 kilometer personal best time from 41 minutes and 3 seconds to 39 minutes and 41 seconds. So that's a 1 minute 22-second improvement over the 7 kilometer distance. Now in the next graph, we're going to see how much weight I've lost. So my starting weight for this challenge was 96.5 kilos. That put me exactly 11.5 kilos over my goal target weight, which is 85 kilos. And so far in 25 days, I've lost 2.5 kilos. So I'm now down to 94 kilos. So that one's heading in the right direction. The next graph, it shows how many kilometers I've run in total in the last 25 days. So in 25 days, I've run 152 kilometers. So that's averaged 6.08 kilometers per day per run. So that's what I'm averaging per day so far in the challenge. I expect that to go up a little bit as I get fitter and also faster. And then in the last slide, this shows my average heartbeats per minute over the last 25 days. So effectively, this is showing how fit I'm getting, running all those different distances. So when I first started, my average heart rate per minute was 144 beats per minute, and it's now averaging 124 beats per minute. So an improvement of 20 beats per minute over the 25 days. So there we go, some statistics and data so far over the 25 days of running that I've done on my 365-day challenge. I hope you've enjoyed that, and I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow for day 26. Until then, have a great day, everyone.